Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Is anybody in there? Hello? 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 This is fucking such a waste of time, El Normo. Just gonna play some fucking music because this is stupid. This is music by John Kitover. I hope you enjoy. Just breathe, El Normo, and meditate. Let this retard get it out. Hello? Hello? It's barely there at all. Tiny hands hold the universe together. The stars, the dreams, the endless space. What's left when the vastness fades? A single grave. A world remains. One grain of sand. Down, girl! Down, girl! Down, girl! Down! Down! Empires fall, they slip away. Kingdoms crumble, dust at play. But in the palm of fragile light holds the promise of endless night. One grain of sand in my heart, in my heart. The start of everything, the end of everything. One grain of sand, it all begins again. Was it all in vain? Lost the dream of justice reign. Is this for real? What are you guys doing? That.
Amazing. So their identity, this negative identity, it largely, their identity pretty much is that like Jews will not live in our land, and That's about it. That's all.
And by the way, their land is
Palestinian
our
identity is.
Think about that. Think about that.
There's a problem.
Ooh, somebody on YouTube wrote, "Skinhead or are you just gay?"
I think you're a faggot.
Is that projection?
Let's not go down that path. That's some other stuff.
I feel like Holocaustco has.
Is that projection, little Pepe?
I don't know what to. Again, then you get all obsessed with the Holocaust because you think you're a Jew. It's just not working.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Be quiet. I said Holocaustco has come to an end. This is the name of the room.
You keep bringing up the Holocaust because you want to be a Jew. You're obsessed with
You have such low IQ.
Wow.
I'm citing.
Projection alert.
I'm citing your title.
Projection alert. Projection alert.
The new school? No, that's not a high school. That's a college.
When Arab women get feisty, it makes me horny. I don't know what it is.
New school is a college. You're so uneducated, you don't even know the names of schools.
I mean,
the school was what during 1955?
I went to
2025.
Hello?
Sorry, the collegiate school for boys.
What about it?
So
Where you went?
That's where his pedophilia accusations came from.
whoa.
Woo, woo, woo,
I
woo.
hear him all the time on here. What are you talking
But
about?
if he was in school in 1955, he'd be a kid and he couldn't be a pedophile.
Wow. Don't talk logic to a schizophrenic. They won't.
I'd rather be called a schizophrenic than a pedophile.
Good.
Wow.
True.
Good.
Touche, Luna.
A schizophrenic wouldn't know if a person was a pedophile or not because they just make shit up.
Wait, hold on. Now, Digger.
So you're saying everybody that's calls you a pedophile on this app or schizophrenic is
I
that
don't
you're
know
arguing out?
anybody who does that.
Digger,
Come on, everybody does.
Right now.
Everybody does.
Digger, what are you called?
Well, I don't think. By the way, I don't think you know what these words even mean. I don't think you know what a Zionist is. I don't think you know what a pedophile is. I don't think you know what a Jew is. I don't think you know what
I'm a Zionist.
Hey,
I'm a Zionist.
She's a Semite, that's for sure.
I beg your
You're
pardon?
anti-Semitic.
Well, no, because you're not a Semite based on who you are. A Semite is a language. Semitic is a language.
Yeah, anti-Semitism was invented. That was a word invented by Germans.
That's correct.
Wow, Pepe learned something. El Normo, you taught little Pepe something.
Wow. So it was a.
Think about that.
A way that was not crass. It was a way that wasn't crass to basically be against Jews.
Oh,
You're a Jew hater. It
Yeah.
literally means Jew hate.
oh.
Yeah.
So Pepe, Diego.
And so obsessed with the Jews are the Arabs that they want to use the word that was going to mean Jew hate. They want to use it for themselves.
Yeah.
She's a Semite. No one's debating she's not a Semite.
Nobody's debating she's not a Semite. You're bringing it up for no reason.
But Semitic is a language family. So you can look at the people who speak Aramaic. You can look at the people that speak Hebrew.
It was a language, but Hebrew was a language that was not spoken prior to Israel.
No, it was spoken. It was part of the.
It's the
No, they spoke Yiddish, Pepe.
Incorrect.
No, Yiddish was only. That was it. That was a
They lost Hebrew. That's why they had to
We've
reinvent
never
it.
lost Hebrew.
No,
All of
so-
our contracts don't look in our military.
So the weird thing about Israel.
Our marriage contracts, our death certificates, our business contracts, our divorce, we pray in Hebrew all day long.
So the weird thing about Israel. Hold on, David.
Hold on.
You know the first thing we say when we get up in the morning? Modeh ani lefanecha melech chai v'kayam, shechazarta bi nishmati b'chem la'afar ba'emunatecha.
Yeah.
Amen.
So in Israel, what they did is when they.
What did they do about that?
Developed their country, when they developed
They
their country,
developed that.
yes, the majority of the founders did speak Yiddish. However, they said, well, no, we have to have a language that all of us can speak, and
Hello?
that was one of the rationalizations.
We can
so they
speak
ended up
that.
adopting Hebrew, and so they basically ended up.
The language of the Jews.
Yeah, the language of the Jews. So you had the different parts of the
Because they're
Jewish
Jews.
diaspora.
And they spoke Arabic and Hebrew.
Yeah.
And there were Jews from China, and they spoke Chinese in Hebrew. There were Jews in
That's
India,
right.
and they
They're
spoke
Mandarin, not
Hindi in
Chinese.
Hebrew, and there were Jews in South America, and they spoke Spanish in Hebrew, but Hebrew is the common denominator. There were Jews from Spain, and they spoke Ladino in Hebrew, and there's Arabic Hebrew, and there's Farsi Hebrew, there's Aramaic. Jews speak many languages.
Just make up stuff.
Think about
No,
that.
that is true.
Wait. Which part is made up?
He just said that there's Arabic Hebrew and Chinese
Yes, there's Arabic Hebrew.
and
Yes.
Farsi
The Jews
Hebrew.
in Arab lands speak a combination of Arabic and Hebrew among ourselves.
Kind of like how
That's a fact.
the Yiddish ended up adopting a bunch of words from I believe some of it is even Italian, but largely it's German and
Yeah, wherever.
Hello?
They used Arabic to write in
Beg your
Hebrew,
pardon?
but there was no language called Arabic Hebrew.
Well, I beg your pardon. It was a spoken language. The Jews living in Arab land spoke among ourselves. It was an Arabic Hebrew.
Okay.
so like if you look at, for example, if you look at Yiddish, I don't believe it's even written in the
Geh
language.
Kachen! Lichtig in dein Augen! Fusta,
In
Pepe!
the Hebrew alphabet. So it's not surprising. You can see this with other groups of people.
Ugh, when I hear you speaking, Pepe, it's like the same exact thing every time. Every night of the week, you say the same shit.
Shut up. But when it comes to people, diasporas that speak different languages, they do develop regional dialects, especially if they're in countries where there's a different language that's spoken. Hebrew is absolutely in the family of Semitic languages. Nobody denies
It
it.
is. It actually predates Arabic.
Ribono Shel Olam. They were speaking Hebrew in the Garden of Eden.
Well, I believe Jesus spoke Aramaic, but
I believe he did too. But
God
the
created
language
the
of soul
universe
is
with Hebrew. Pepe, did you know that God, Hashem, created the universe with the Hebrew language? Did you know that, little Pepe?
Yeah, Jesus was a job.
Did you know that, little
Can you
Pepe?
give space for Deputy Decibel to talk?
Oh, hi, Deputy.
Saturday, Donnie, is Shabbos, the Jewish day of rest. I don't drive a car, I don't fucking ride in a car, I don't handle money, I don't turn on the oven.
Sure as though.
Is that Mel Gibson?
No,
I think it's John Good.
John Goodman, yes.
Yeah, and the Big Lebowski. I don't roll the.
Who's John? Is that the guy? Oh, yeah. That's funny. Like Norm. Like I remember that movie.
What, John? This is your account? Deputy is your
And
account?
his friend Jeff Bridges yelled at him. He's like, "You're not Jewish. Your wife is Jewish, but you're not, or your ex-wife."
You don't want to.
That's right. That's right. Good movie.
Little Pepe, what's your favorite movie?
Wait, by the way, John, don't bait him. He's here as a contributing member, so don't tough on him.
All right, I'll take your advice all normal. You always give good advice.
Screenshot our PTR, change
By the
your
way-
alias,
by the way-
change your name to Diego and join the Cult of Diego and get your 10% discount. Thanks for coming to the Cult of Diego, where we
You're
talk
still
about
in
nothing
music
but
mode. You're in music mode. You're
script.
echoing. You're echoing because of music.
This is not me playing this, by the
This
way.
is not me playing this, by the way.
Yes, it is.
No,
Who
it's
else
not.
says it is?
Go to my YouTube live. It's not me doing this. This is like Abby or somebody.
Happy would not be Diego's room. It has to be you.
It's not me. Go to my YouTube lives. I got 15 YouTube lives pointed right at me. I'm not fucking doing this.
I don't
Still
believe
make
you.
no money doing it.
I don't believe you, music. I don't know
He
why
does
you
have a
want
lot of
right now.
YouTube. No, he does have YouTube, a bunch of YouTube lives. I've watched them.
So you're saying this guy deputy just has your voice?
Yeah, he's been collecting little snippets here so he can play it to the room. This is his game. Welcome to the Holocaust.
I
That's
think
right.
that's funny. That opened. That was a real guy, you know, the character in that film. There was a real DJ in Vietnam who did that. Why are you laughing?
If I were the man I was 5 years ago, I'd take a flamethrower to this place.
But you know, deputy either. I mean, I don't think that. I don't even know what the fuck to call him at this point. But I don't think that he has a. Yeah, John Kitover has a. Maybe he got a soundboard. I doubt it.
It's not me. I fess up to everything here. I don't conceal it because I live stream myself. There's no reason to sit here and lie to you.
Okay, put your live stream so we can see.
Just type in John Kitover and you'll come across
He's
30
right.
different live streams.
I'm gonna stick a flamethrower to it.
Okay, so who do you think it is, David? Who's deputy?
Well, I went to a private school, so.
Oh, okay. So
We didn't ask you that, dipshit.
It
We
could be
asked-
Brincesia. How do we know it's not you, Nora Bandora?
Pepe, why?
Because I think it's you.
When you talk
What happened here was a miracle. And I want you to fucking
David and I, we know each other.
I mean, I won't say the private school I went to, but I was in the very prestigious private school.
Would you go to bar school? Did you learn how to bartend or something, David?
So Pepe, if you were being mean, then I track with it.
No, I am a little mean to David. I am. Aren't I, David?
He's a good guy, though. He's a very good guy. But he's shitty. By the way, he's not only a good guy, he's also a good Catholic.
A good Catholic?
It's a cardinal sin to be drunk, David. In your
I don't think it is. That's an
It
honest
is.
man.
No, it is. It is.
Have you heard the new Pope speak? The new Pope sounds like he's from Chicago.
I'm guilty of it all the time, so I'm not even bashing him. I'm just saying.
Have you heard the new Pope speak? He sounds like he's from Chicago. He's a Polak from Chicago.
I will say that, with all due respect to the new Pope, I will say I wasn't happy the fact that he's from Chicago. I don't like that, but that's okay.
I'm thinking about becoming Catholic. We finally got a guy from Chicago running the Vatican. It's a fucking miracle.
I heard a bunch of the cardinals were kind of like, once they realize like he's an actual American, he does speak Spanish. He was in South America for the longest time, and he is a big advocate for allowing immigrants to come to the United States from Latin America. The fact that he was an American did, I guess.
I will say, like my parents, who. Sorry, go ahead.
What, did they only make Kettle One straight up? Blue cheese olives?
So my parents, knew the other Pope
Jesus.
before this Pope, and
They knew?
have like
That Leo, maybe?
they have like a fast.
You're talking about the Pope from Argentina.
Are you crazy?
My parents,
According to
my
Norm, yeah.
parents, like
Thank you, Arnold.
This is
They were
Princess's
very,
burner account.
I'm just saying, like my
David made
parents.
me destroy my
I hate
phone
it when you're
somehow.
drunk. My parents, who are very
I like you. It helps me.
have a fast track to the Pope. They
You
said
drunk fuck.
they were not happy.
What's
going on right now?
I don't know. Deputy's cussing me out because Norm stopped cussing me out, so it's like deputy.
This is like your mind. This is like your puppet.
I never ever cut you out. Because I don't cut people
Fucking
out.
asshole.
Fucking
I
asshole.
think he's playing soundboard stuff. That's Schwarzenegger.
No, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger because it was not John Kitover.
John Kitover, he would have had to have gotten a soundboard within the last couple of days. Which I have one. I don't use it much anymore, but I've never seen him use one, and in his live streams, I've never seen a computer, generally a computer, or a soundboard.
I've got a drum here. I'd like to play a little song. It's called Diego and Nora Disentangled, but here they are. Entangled.
Because there's an actual thing going on.
They have a codependency. It's codependency. It's toxic. Well, I mean, when two anti-Semites finally fall in love, you know, it's not like a rose with thorns. It's just like two buckets of dog shit.
And they eat to a flower.
You know, I do have a crush on this app. I mean, I haven't even seen what she looks like, but her name is Buttercup. I think her and I don't know what
I love Buttercup.
Wow, Pepe's falling for a Jewish woman.
Yeah, I don't know what it is
She's
about
blonde. She's blonde. She's really pretty. Yeah.
Okay, with all due respect, I don't think Diego is anti-Semitic. I think
you said that she's blonde and really pretty, so she might
She's been dogs. They
so she might be a Jap and I can't afford her, so it might be just.
Well, you can't say the J word. You can't say
Jap is not that's not a derogatory term.
Yes, it's alright.
When did
No,
Pepe, just go on Hinge and filter by Jewish in Scottsdale, and you're gonna meet a beautiful Jewish girl, and you're gonna fall in love. All your dreams are gonna come true.
Yeah, I know. Like one of my first
But what happened to Pearl? I thought you had a thing for Pearl.
Shut your fucking mouth.
I can't say Pearl.
Some people want to say Arrogant now.
Arrogance and humble.
Is this a person mocking a black man?
I really like Buttercup. She's
David, what do you drink,
Buttercup
David?
just seems like a brat that needs to be tamed a little bit. She can be super fun.
David, what do you drink? Vodka, gin? What is it that causes the brain rot?
Because I said I thought you and Pearl had this
How dare you?
Why would a doctor ever go out with a fucking, 5'4" little midget, frog sounding fucking N-word using? You're 5'11". I seen a picture of you in your car. You look 5'4".
Your song doesn't have any lyrics. It's just the drum. Yeah, back it up.
Welcome back to.
Somebody playing African drums. I know he does not have the. He cannot drum with this level of safety.
You know who plays the drums? Palestinians. That's a very common thing about hypnosis, to play drums.
Okay, but where do you get these topless things to drum on, which I've never seen before? And the level of syncopation makes me think that he's not
The syncopation. I like how you pull that quote from the movie Taxi Driver when he's got that little bit on the guy in the street. He's like, syncopation, or whatever it is.
Okay, are you playing your drums on the live stream? So I can see.
Yes.
Post a link in the chat. I want to see it.
All right.
Ding the bell, John. You might say every one of us is a fiddler on the roof.
Ribono Shalom.
Have you guys done the iPhone update? That's much better.
The iPhone update.
Really?
Yeah, the brand new 26 update or whatever it is. 26.1.
The blacks is that you always see those fuckers dancing in all these videos. Like you see them
like to dedicate this next song
Yeah, the yellow song. Yeah, yeah.
to El Normo, the great Jewish lion of Clown House, fighting these low IQ brain rot anti-Semites day after day. Never again! Wow. Mashiach, no! Jesus Christ! Mashiach, no! We don't have to wait!
Yeah, the Father's God.
Shut the fuck up, Rich. I want to see you. I want to see you. I want to see you. Now, hold on a second. I want to see you banging on the topless. Where are the topless? I don't see the topless.
I don't see which camera you're on.
No, you shut your fucking mouth. No, you're gonna go in the cup cage, and your wife's gonna go in the BBC rape cage if you don't shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Abdul Qadir. Oh, El Normo, I have been getting.
Here's Morgan got fucking trolled. There's some that was prepared to witness. Well, somebody kicked out this goddamn diaper head fucking singing. Okay, amazing. Okay, somebody kick this faggot out, please.
Daniel's room. I would have kicked out normal a long time ago.
I know, but he's just gonna sing it the whole time, so he doesn't have to.
What's a fucking Indian Muslim? Ew, gross.
El Normo, you got to get on X Spaces because there's these huge anti-Semite rooms, and I would call them like the elite anti-Semites of X Spaces. El Normo, you got to get onto X Spaces and get into these anti-Semitic rooms and just be yourself and debate these losers.
Be yourself.
But to be realistic though, a lot of because like when Debate the News when they stopped coming on X, like when it came to I won't get into the topics, but a lot of Jews started following me. There is like a huge and by the way, I would say there's more of the Jews that were on Clubhouse are now on X in these spaces.
Why don't you become the new Nick Fuentes?
Because I don't have the same beliefs as him. So
you're close enough.
Anyways, the point, El Normo, is these elite, massive anti-Semitic Jew hate spaces on X go on every single night of the week, and it's a bunch of, it's a lot of young people that need to hear from Jewish people, and
it's all these fucking Jews. It's all you do is fucking complain. Non-stop, just whining and bitching. Anti-Semitism everywhere.
No, all they do is completely focus on Jews, and as El Normo once said, if you focus on anything long enough, you will become entranced by it. So these people need to hear from Jews to say, hey, what you're saying right now is completely delusional. It's all or nothing thinking, and it's low IQ conspiracy, and it's stupid.
Pepe has become Jew adjacent.
I mean, they think Charlie Kirk was assassinated by Mossad. They're that fucking stupid. They completely ignore the entire story, and they just say, the Jews did it. It's the dumbest brain rot you could ever. It completely devoid of any evidence, any facts. It's just opinion after opinion after opinion, but nothing specific.
John, everything John, reading a book is brain rot for you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can open a book right now. There's more intelligence in a book than anybody's brain on this fucking book.
John, everything is hypnosis.
You're being conditioned all the time. You're being suggested to all the time. That's life. But, if you understand that, it breaks the hypnosis. And then you're free to say what you want to say. I mean, the problem is censorship. The moment they take away our ability to communicate freely, they take away our ability to think. If you can't think, you're not free. And the future generations are going to be so indebted to the system, they will never have an opportunity to even feel freedom. Because they won't know what that is. They'll just be totally locked into.
Who's the one that's doing that to us? It's a secret cabal of the Ashkenazi Jews.
No, it's not. It's George Bush.
George Bush.
Yeah, did you know Pam Bondi and George Bush and Jeb Bush, they're all just best friends?
And Obama.
Pam, this is what Trump's going to say to Pam Bondi. When Trump gets a call from Pam Bondi, she's going to say, well, we looked through all the records, and Mr. President, I know, and he's going to say, don't worry, Pam. Just go ahead and do it.
John, how's your election going?
Well, today I was sent a screenshot saying that I was removed from the ballot. So I'm going to have to file a write-in candidacy. And the campaign will still go on. Tonight was a big event. All 30 Republican candidates gave speeches. Mark Rice gave a speech. And
Pepe voted for you.
Well, we have $90 left in the checking account. So we're going to throw a little party for the campaign. And we are going to fill out our write-in candidacy and submit it to the Illinois State Board of Elections.
Pepe, can you donate $1 to the John Kitover campaign now?
Why would he want to donate to me? He thinks I'm an F word.
No, he needs to donate $1.
If you go on my YouTubes, and I got over 50,000 videos, I have so many Pepe videos. It's unfucking believable. Like probably, I don't know, 2,000 Pepe videos are out there.
You're 15. You're a grown-ass man. John, think about it. Someday, Pepe's grandkids can watch these videos. Yeah, someday Pepe's grandkids can watch these videos.
Yeah, Pepe, you should probably actually try to find a Jewish girl to date, because that'll be the total opposite of you, and it'll like give you the Tao. It'll balance you out. So I highly encourage you to go on Hinge, sort by Jewish, and start dating Jewish chicks. He knows so much about Jews at this point. if he goes out with a Jewish chick, he's gonna feel very comfortable. And she's gonna be like, how do you? She's gonna be like, Pepe, how do you know so much about the Jews? And be like, oh, it's called this app Clown House. I've been talking to Jews for years now.
I've always felt comfortable around Jews. I've never hated them. That's the funny part.
That's why I'm saying you should go out with a Jewish chick. You'll fall madly in love.
That's why I said you're Jewish.
And your kids will be Jewish, and you'll raise the next generation.
Unlike John.
Well, at least when I drive trucks, I don't drive over fucking metal on the street. Imagine your kids will do Aliyah and join the IDF, and they'll get to experience, battle, and they'll come back home and they'll be like, Daddy, Pepe, Shalom, we fought in the war. And you'll be like, Ribbono Shel Olam, I'm so happy, kids. Me and your Jewish mother are so proud of you for defending the homeland. I can't believe I came out of the trenches of discord from the neo-Nazi extremist right, and now I'm married to a Jewish woman, and I've got Jewish children fighting for the IDF. Ribbono Shel Olam. Really? What did she say about your schmeckle since it's uncircumcised?
John is like 73% of Gentiles are circumcised. He's probably circumcised.
Yeah, probably. He's got an elephant tusk penis. So wait, you dated a Jewish chick. Does that mean she kept Shabbos and she was like, Pepe, can we just do Shabbos at your house this Friday night for our date night?
She was just so you know, HEB has hologram.
Fuck off, she wasn't religious. I was only went to Catholic school, grade school, and then, the beginning of high school, and there were always Jewish kids around us. The thing about Jewish kids, like when I was growing up, I'll say kids because I was a kid at the time, there was no discernible difference between Jewish kids and Gentiles, But I would say that there is when I look at Jews, I kind of have, if the Jews that would hang out with me, that would be friends with me, they're obviously not all Jews. And, there's a large amount, and I know this is, the Jewish community kind of sees this as a problem, but there's a lot of, my last relationship, I was with her for 8 years. Her dad was Jewish. Her mom was Catholic. She was raised Catholic, but she would, of course, because half of her family, they kind of...
We're dating a cashew.
They would end up, she would end up going to them with her dad or raising.
Well,
But it's just we don't, with me, and there's family, and I even have family that's, they intermarry, that have Jewish relatives. I don't really see it as, I don't know, I don't want to say that my experience with Jews
fucking kippah comes from Yom Kippur. You fucking retard. No. Look up the etymology. Kippah comes from Yom Kippur. Yarmul is in reverence in fear.
Let me finish my fucking story.
Yarmulke's Yarmul, which is in fear and reverence to the king.
You're being too objective. Let me finish my story.
Yom Kippur.
Get ready with me on the God that it did.
Literally comes from Yom Kippur.
Okay, Rich.
Yarmulke's Yarmul, which is in fear and reverence to the king.
God damn, the fucking weaponized autism in this room.
Don't argue
I'm
with
saying
me.
my
You're
words
just a,
ain't in vain.
you're just a
because it's so
Pulitzer Prize
frustrating.
nominee. You're not a winner.
Okay, so he had a keeper on, and he you know, he's taller, very in shape, athletic guy, slightly older than most. I don't know what he was going to school for. He could have been in a doctoral program, whatever. But he was like in his mid-20s, but very fit guy. But then when I was several years later in Scottsdale. Like, I sucked at basketball. It was never my game. I would sometimes play when I would go to the gym just because it's like, and I'd play and he'd be like, yeah, I want this guy. That was literally like my only experience with a Jew that is Orthodox.
Michael Jordan Jew.
Wait, who was the better player, you or him? He was better at basketball than you, huh? He was better at basketball than you.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude, I suck at basketball.
Wow.
Many of the early Knicks basketball players were Jews.
Yeah, they used to shoot underhanded.
Well, I mean, foul shot, yeah, especially. But we're not as tall as some other people.
Listen, my grandfather played on the original NBA team. He was Jewish, and he was a bomber pilot from World War II. Was bombing those Nazi bastards.
From a linguistical connection, but it comes from a cultural connection. It comes from a thematic connection.
Fucking weaponized autism over here.
Cultural context and reverence. The kippah or yarmulk is worn as a sign of respect and humility before fear, reverence to the king. And that the kind of reverence definitely aligns with the spirit of Yom Kippur, which is a solemn day of atonement. But linguistically, they're not directly linked. It's more of a thematic connection than a linguistical one.
Different word.
Yes, I didn't say it was the same word. I said kippah comes from the ideal of the Day of Atonement.
You said it already. Now I'm going to respond to you. Before is lot and kippah is top. They are different words.
I'm not saying it's a linguistical connection. I'm talking about a thematical
Don't
fucking
flap your
connection.
cheeks, Rich. Just take it.
Suck my dick, Norman.
You know what the word is?
You want to do violence?
I always resort to violence.
Rich is clearly my theory.
It's a thematic connection. It's not a linguistical connection. I never said it was.
Well, you said it before until you looked it up. Do you know what the
No,
word
I said that it represents. That's what I was
comes
getting
from
at.
the same word.
Oh my God, it represents.
Get a fucking
Schmuckville. Take me to Schmuckville.
So you know
Rude. Stop it, John.
one at a time. Do you know what the
That he's not me.
Do you know what the word y'all means?
Then who is it?
It's somebody who enjoys me.
Why?
Rich, do you know what the word y'all means?
No, you edify us, Norman.
I didn't think you did. It means day.
Okay, I already said Day of Atonement.
That's Arabic.
Okay, well that's not really what Kippur means actually. It means luck.
I've got Jews in my table.
Oh, there's a lot of Jews here at WD.
Norman, is it a Day of
This is
Atonement?
a brain class.
The fact that Yom Kippur is a day of atonement does not mean that the word Kippur.
I didn't say it was a linguistical connection. Never said that.
The reason why.
Oh my gosh.
Because it's a different word. I'm just teasing you about your.
So annoying.
Well, I know.
You're
Pepe, I'm gonna kick you in the fucking dick, Pepe.
Ashkenazi Jew, an Ashkenazi
Pepe,
Jew.
I'm gonna kick you in the fucking dick.
It's not gonna work.
But
It's not gonna work.
You're gonna watch watch the fucking eggs,
You got your
Pepe.
clap.
Like a
You
good
got
couple
your
bird.
no.
No, like a good fucking
cheeks
couple bird.
clap.
Watch over the eggs, Pepe.
You got your cheeks clap.
Norman,
That's all I
all
can
it
say.
is eggs in your fucking basket. You're gonna sit on them like a good couple bird.
Appetites aren't as big as your noses.
Oh, wow. Yes, John Kitover is anti-Semitic.
That is not me doing that. That's you.
That is definitely John Kitover.
That's your little puppet princess, yeah.
We literally heard you say Princess Egan alive.
Nora
I
Ben
got a
Dora.
big ass. I got a big ass nose. People say
Yeah,
I'm
you're probably a
fucking
Jew.
No, but I'm not. There's
No, you probably are. Like
Yeah,
Columbus.
No, Ian said no. Ian
Like a
just-
Columbus
My
Jew.
brothers took them. No, 0% Jewish. So that's definitely not the case. But
It only goes back 6 generations.
amazing.
Amazing.
What I think is funny
Seguro
is that what I do think is I see these sharmutas from the Middle East that get these nose jobs. And I was like, oh my god, you're
Like so?